I can't leave the house without it. I don't feel comfortable with people seeing me without it on. Without it, I feel ugly. These are the things that I would tell myself 2 years ago as a senior in high school who wore makeup every single day. When I first started wearing makeup, I thought it's nothing more than a little confidence boost. But slowly, makeup overtook me, taking away the love that I had for my natural appearance. And we live in a world today where beauty standards dominate our self-perceptions, and traps are set in place, especially for women, to not feel comfortable in their own appearance. And it's taken me a long time to realize that I don't need makeup to feel beautiful. So today, I intend to persuade you all of why we should ditch makeup and embrace natural beauty. And for the men in the room, you probably can't relate to wearing makeup, but I know that you have mothers, sisters, and friends who do. So put yourself in their shoes during this speech. Now today, I'm going to tell you about what makeup does to your skin and body, what it does to confidence, and how we can all embrace natural beauty. So to begin, makeup is applied to the largest organ in our body, the skin. And while the skin does protect the body from external parasites, it is also very absorbent. One of the things it absorbs, your makeup. Now, many people don't actually know what ingredients are in their makeup or what they're putting on their skin. Well, let me show you. According to the American Food and Drug Administration, makeup products contain heavy metals such as lead, nickel, chromium, and mercury. And along with these heavy metals, makeup also contains chemicals such as formaldehyde and carbon black that can act as carcinogens, or chemical agents that can lead to cancer. In fact, in one study from the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, Ballworks and colleagues note that metals such as arsenic and lead can even accumulate in the organs, and they can bring about the risks of cancers, such as kidney cancer and skin cancer. Furthermore, researcher and reporter Dina Takuri from YouTube news outlet AJ Plus notes that research finds that the chemicals that women are putting on their face can actually be linked to infertility, birth defects, and they can act as endocrine disruptors, meaning that they can mess with your hormones. And along with these ingredients found in makeup, there's actually a lot of bacteria found in it as well. Here, I have a molding piece of bread. How many of you would put this on your face? None of you, right? But what if I told you that you basically already are? Ladies, I hope you're washing those makeup brushes because they are found to be breeding grounds for microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi. In fact, in one study from the International Journal of Microbiology, researchers Attar and Inman collected 57 makeup brushes for makeup users in Jeddah City, Saudi Arabia. Now what they did was they streaked these makeup brushes on petri dishes to see if there'd be any accumulation and growth of bacteria. Do you want to see what they found? Diverse colonies of bacteria growing on these makeup brushes that women put on their face every single day. And the study notes that one specific bacterium family in particular, called Staphylococcus, was the most prevalent, with 16 different isolates. And this specific bacterium is known for causing skin irritation and infection. So when women put on makeup, they're putting on chemicals that act as carcinogens, as well as a lot of bacteria that can lead to clogged pores, acne, and skin infections. But when women put on makeup, we don't actually think about bacteria we're putting on our face or the ingredients that's in our makeup. We think about what makeup does for us. And makeup is shown to have positive benefits, especially when it comes to raising confidence. In fact, in one study from PubMed Central, research found that where women compared themselves with and without makeup, made-up women considered themselves more feminine, attractive, satisfied with their appearance, and as having higher self-esteem. And even I can attest that when I wear makeup, I feel pretty good about myself. But makeup also has an ugly side. The same study also notes that research finds that out of 132 college girls, 37% said that they started wearing makeup because they felt unsatisfied with their natural appearance. In her article from Psychology Today, Dr. Tarwell states that research found that 78% of girls admit it's hard to feel good in school when you don't feel good about how you look. In her same article, she also quotes another study that found that 44% of women said that they felt more uncomfortable and unattractive when they didn't wear makeup. So these statistics show that when women wear makeup, it takes away the love that they have for their natural appearance. They feel like they need to wear makeup just to feel good about themselves. Doesn't that make you sad? Let me ask you, do you want this for society? For your friends? Your future daughters? Do you want this for yourself? What can we do to combat this? What we can do is embrace natural beauty. That is, we need to love the way we look without makeup. And if you think that going to class or going to work with a bare face is scary, you're not alone. Start with baby steps. First, everyone repeat after me. Good morning, gorgeous.
Good morning, gorgeous.
A year ago, when I was competing for the title of Miss America's Teen, doctor and author and motivational speaker Dale Smith Thomas told me and the other contestants to do this every single morning when we wake up. What it does is it starts your day with you feeling confident in your natural appearance. Another thing you can do that's very similar to this is look at yourself for 2 to 3 minutes in the mirror every single day, just staring at your natural appearance. Dr. Wells states in her article that research found that when women did this, they reported having higher levels of self-compassion, and they reported feeling like they didn't actually need to wear makeup. Another thing you could do is decrease the amount of makeup worn. Maybe go a day with only mascara. Or the scariest option, take a break altogether. For me, I knew that I needed to take a break from makeup, and it was scary at first. But after a while, I became to love my natural appearance again. And now I can leave the house without makeup and do things like talk to you all today without wearing any makeup on my face. So today, you've learned about what is a makeup, how it affects your body, also how it affects confidence, and how you can embrace your natural beauty. I hope you all will leave today knowing that you don't need to wear makeup to feel beautiful, and that you feel compelled to maybe go a day without makeup. I want you all tomorrow morning to wake up and say, "Good morning, gorgeous." Find happiness by embracing your natural beauty.